Alright, everyone. For those of you watching live, and those of you watching after the fact, whether it's through a mixer VOD, or on my YouTube channel, or should this be in some alternate universe, or just the future, where this has been transferred to some third-party Japanese website, or maybe uploaded to VidMe, or perhaps we've gone back to Dailymotion, welcome to Day 4 of Anime Game Week. We started off with Magical Diary, transitioned into Astabreed, both of which good games. We may broadcast Magical Diary on another day, and Astabreed, despite it being a genre that I don't have much interest in these days, was really a good game that tried to reach across the gulf, and I liked it. That was $4.99 well spent. But I would be remiss if I began the stream without talking a bit about what happened yesterday. Really this entire week, if not most of my broadcasts over the past month, if not 2 months. I think it's shown during Stormlord. So this week, Anime Game Week, I took pains to schedule during a time where nothing outside of my schedule would interfere, as I've grown increasingly busy. And as a result, I violated one of my stances that I tell other broadcasters whenever they ask me for advice, or they note their frustrations and concerns. And it's that broadcasting never feels like an obligation to me. If, for whatever reason, I'm not feeling up to it, then I don't do it. If I'm feeling unwell or under the weather, then I don't sit down and try to do it. Anime Game Week has been my exception and a violation of that stance, considering how much of a pain in the ass it was for me to schedule a full week of my time to do this, and everything that's been going on in my life. And so, as a result, for the sickness and the sedation that I have endured, I have pushed through it, which culminated in yesterday's clusterfuck. It began in the afternoon where, really for the first time, I decided to doubt whether I would be playing Rock Robin. I was like, you know what? Even though we made up our mind on this a fucking month in advance, and we've been wanting to play this game for some time before that, and we just hadn't found a block to do it. Rock Robin doesn't really belong in Anime Game Week. I mean, look at the fucking devs. I mean, fucking look at the art style. I mean, just because it's a fucking visual novel and you have the GXB romances and everything, no. That's dumb. You're dumb. We've already done enough visual novels. We're going to be doing Valhalla. And besides, I mean, fucking Silver Case is going to be like a visual novel. Fucking Chantilise is going to have a fucking visual novel flavor to it. You know what? Screw it. We're going to the fucking alternate limit list. Now, Grimith could have picked a solid alternate that would not have frustrated him. Something like Unholy Heights, which we've streamed a bit before. Something like Freedom Planet, which is a very good game as a platformer. As one of the more fair platformers I've ever played. It's pretty cool to encounter enemies that have to perform an attack on you instead of just bumping into them for it to hurt you. But I was like, you know what? Parappa the Rappa, I know there's a problem in how the game is rendering and how, like, the window is already tight on that to begin with. But hey, there's only 6 stages in the game, and I'm reckoning, like, if nothing else, like, I can at least show off, like, all of those stages. And I can probably end the broadcast early, and then I can go to bed, because boy, I'm beat down. Or hell, even Bust a Groove, who's some of the music I played during the pre-stream, like, you could make a case for that being anime, and I think the game mechanics for that are more fair than Parappa the Rapper is. But no, I decided to play Parappa the Rapper. I don't regret making the choice to go from Rock Robin, away from Rock Robin, but if I had to make that choice again yesterday, I would not have selected Parappa the Rapper. Because it resulted in, well, I gotta believe, turned into just... Last night was not a good night for me. To compound the matter, I had not considered that Parappa the Rapper might attract a number of console users, folks who are just discovering the channel for the first time and would say, holy shit, Parappa the Rapper. Like, that's cool and different, but also something I can get behind, perhaps something from their childhoods or whatever. A bunch of new users, which, in my current state last night, was not for the best. There was one individual, Fluffies, towards the end, who was really trying their damnedest to be a positive force. And credit to that person, whoever that was. So, I'm not entirely sure how I'm going to handle the uploading for Parappa the Rapper for the Anime Game Week playlist that I do. I might combine the two parts because we had a hiccup yesterday. I might not even bother to upload the second part of it. I don't know. I am in better spirits and I have more energy now. I have better focus, mental focus and acuity than I did yesterday. I'm feeling alright. Enough that I belted out Break the Rules karaoke style before we started. But I just wanted to, in this live time that is Anime Game Week, as we make the transition, I wanted to make those statements before we move forward. Yesterday was a low point. It was pretty damn rough. And Parappa the Rapper is a good and fun game. It's also just, apparently Grimith can't handle it like he once did. And, that probably, like, Parappa the Rapper of Anime Game Week is probably like what Titans of Steel is for the list of all of the games I've ever recorded or broadcasted and put on the YouTube channel. I don't regret it, but if I had to make the choice again, I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I actually timed out Metal Slime Hunt. And Metal Slime Hunt really was just making a joke there about everyone posting a bunch in the chat because it was a pain in the ass for me to time out people. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Get out of here, message. It was a rough day for me. It was just a bunch of little, like, influencing factors which just contributed and turned it into a rougher day. Like I said, I don't regret the choice. Like, it was a learning experience, I think, for everyone involved. And certainly it's a more anime game than Rock Robin would have been. There was a Japanese animated series created based on Parappa the Rapper, but maybe I could have chose something else instead that would have been more fun. But, you know, you can't enjoy the highs without having lows in your life. Even this privileged cis white male has to experience something approaching disappointment and frustration. Anyway, I neglected chat while going through that a bit. Quickly scrolling through things. I don't actually know Kupo Fire. I've seen, like, some GIFs of it, and I watched, like, little clips, but I haven't watched any of it. Primarily because I'm not a fan of anime. It's a dark artifact. So, we're going to be beginning with the Silver Case tonight. It is an adventure game created by Goichi Suda, commonly known by Suda51. You'll likely recognize that name from Killer 7 and No More Heroes. I'm familiar with Killer 7, not so much No More Heroes. The Silver Case was a much earlier work. I believe it was the first, like, game that he was responsible for whenever he created, like, Grasshopper Manufacturer. Like, it was, like, and he was the primary, like, impetus behind, like, the creation of it. The Silver Case. So this game is going to be a little out there. It is his first work. It is a remastered version that you can purchase both off of Steam as well as GOG. GOG Summer Sailing has just ended, but perhaps as of this recording, whenever the Steam sales come to life, perhaps the Silver Case will be on sale there too. So it's an HD remaster. I will make a quip that, boy oh boy, was it an obnoxious pain in the ass to launch this game for the first time and not be able to skip the opening cinematic. Thankfully we can skip that now, even though I won't be doing that for this stream. Yes, the Silver Case. So, we're going to be exploring it together. The Silver Case, I can safely say, is a game with which I am not familiar at all. So if you are, by chance, out there familiar with in the live stream, and I would ask this of you even if I were familiar with it, don't talk about game mechanics. Don't talk about the story of the game. I'm pretty sure it connects with Killer 7 in some fashion, like it sets a foundation in the same universe, but I don't really know exactly what's going to transpire. So, I believe my vicious, hardline stance on what I consider to be spoilers has been conveyed throughout multiple series on the course of my years spent doing this. I'm not going to be as hardline about it, but do keep it in mind. There are live viewers here, as well as folks who'll be watching in the VODs after the fact who would like to explore this for the first time. I'm asking not so much for me as it is for these viewers. I don't think we'll end up finishing the Silver Case. It kind of depends on how much it ends up appealing to me as well. Like, we might end up doing another session of this at some point. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to be finishing it within 4 hours. Alright. That's enough fucking exposition for damn fucking server broadcast. Long-winded Grimith is now going to launch the damn game, so you can enjoy the cinematic. Actually, I probably should have created a separate source for this. No, Grimith, why? So, the dude brought to my attention in chat that an epilepsy warning may have been useful. And, yeah, it's a fair point. Fair point. Something I could have provided. Privileged cis white male shitlord who doesn't think about those sorts of things. Until after the fact. Oh well. If you're still with us. I also turned off the chat overlay there during the action. I'll turn that back on. Here's how the setting screen looks. There's a remastered setting button, so if you're interested in reliving all of the originals, you can apparently do so. We'll be having some remix music tracks. This is being played in a windowed resolution, 1280 by 720. and I don't know how the music and sound levels are going to be for you folks. So, let me know. I don't know how loud the music's going to be overall throughout the course of this game. So let me know. A little loud? Okay. How about we say turn it down to that level? I'm not adjusting the in-game music, I'm adjusting what I'm broadcasting to you folks. How about that? Good? Could do better? We can go lower. It's not a problem. We're not... Or we can go lower. Why don't we go ahead and go for that? Alright. Yeah. I think music's gonna be important in this game to set flavor. And yeah, it will depend on the average track is. You're right, Harry. We'll play it by ear. While taking my drink, I realized how obnoxiously, like, on point play it by ear is, considering it's about fucking sound. Alright. New game. English, please. So, my understanding of this high-definition remaster, which has been brought to PC, is that the translation was done naturally by an individual fluent in both Japanese and English, handpicked by Suda51 himself, and the translation, like, overseen. Like, my understanding of Suda is that he cared deeply about, like, various, like, he cares deeply about, like, various, like, ports. I think there was going to be a port of this game on the Nintendo DS, and it was near completion, and he said, no, not good enough. Fuck it. Completely trashed. Who are you? Why did a bunch of junky troll names pop up in my head? I'll go with Grimith. According to the increasing population, it has been segmentalized into 5 areas. Alright. And so, any awkward text or dialogue that we may see in the game won't be a result of, like, awkward translation, so much as Suda's fucking writing. Among the inhabitants, selected by public vote, 80% are poor and 20% are wealthy, creating a rift in the economic strata. So wait. That means relatively wise. 80% of them are... Whatever. No, we'll just move on. The most outstanding source of conflict among the classes is caused not by the difference in income, but by the discord between those with easy access to information and those without. Well, as I learned in System Shock 2, silence the discord. The number of crimes has skyrocketed, and related information is propagated using news shows, and communication intelligence networks as media. By the way, sound effect when this text is printed out, slightly annoying. I would say more slightly annoying than I am. Alright, population of 100 grand. Mayor Hachisuka enters his 5th term of office. Oh, no, no, no. Hachisuka for friends. Otaku Dash. The Metropolitan Police Department's Heinous Crimes Unit is an organization that immediately eradicates transmittable crimes. You know, I'm not sure how much of a D-bag it says about me. For starters, that I shortened that from douchebag to D-bag, but that I'm looking at this period here, and I'm looking at the quotation mark. I need to embrace my inner Elsa and let it go. It is a group of experts coordinated by Chief Special Agent Shinji Kotobuki, an investigator who made a name for himself with the Silver Case. My headcanon's that all the budget went for, like, the opening, like, cinematic scene, and we couldn't spare, like, anyone to, like, spit words at us here with a voice actor. Silver Case head and former regional special agent, also known as the Rand Man, the man who. I'm glad we are having a lot of AKAs here. 24 Area 2nd Heinous Crimes Division Special Agent Tetsugoro Kusabi was on his way home. Take care. Take care, Summer. Aight. Alright. What is this? A fucking lullaby? Fucking radio. Playing nothing but shit. Was this road really this long? On nights like this, weird shit happens. Genre savvy. That's just the way it is. Nani? I got a bad feeling. A real bad feeling. This fucking UI in the background flashing words at me. A man? The hell is that? Ah! He took a shot. That fucking punk. Nice juke, bro. That punk is crazy. His ass is going down for sure. This is Kusabi. Anybody there? Respond. This is Hachisuka. Where's Sumio? He left. Oh. Something happened? A man with a gun just fired shots and fled near the river in E Ward. Alright. It wasn't shots. I saw one shot, okay? Call in the closest units. Where to? He's heading west in E3. Got it, we'll pinpoint him from here. Have you been injured? Nope. I dodged the slug, watched it whiz right by. It's embedded in my car seat. Huh? Nothing yet? Got it. Where? Is it within jurisdiction? Hold on. Public safety? Those covert op guys. Natsume's guys, huh? Okay, call them in. Got it. Yeah, it does look like the window shot is not rendered here. Shit. Shit. TGI. Alright, there's a lot of focus on using quotation marks for things in this game. Come on, Grimith. You're gonna have to get over it. Climb down off your fucking privilege cross. Use the wood to build a bridge. Get over it. No pinpoint yet? No, seriously, the windshield's perfectly fine. Target pinpointed. Cauliflower. The private railroad satellite. Perfect place to lie low. I'm gonna rush the spot. Send the location to Natsume for me. Got it. Fucking tri-optimum windshields, my bad. Didn't realize. Nope, definitely broadcasting in the FTL protocol. If the option doesn't show up for you in the cog, then you should refresh the page. If it still doesn't show up, well, that sounds like something you should right-click and report. You can right-click on the video player and select report problem. The first mayor of the 24 wards, Karu Hachisuka, known as Hachisuka to his friends, launched the government's anti-conflict reforms. With the Department of Communications and Department of Finance structured around the former TRO, and the Department of the Environment and Department of Investment structured around the former CCO, he fostered the sweeping organizational reforms to succeed. Alright. But the Department of Security, with the Central Police Department's Heinous Crimes Division, former TRO faction, and the Public Security Department's Secret Security Division, former CCO faction, was comprised of two separate factions. The Public Safety Department, to compete with the Heinous Crimes Division, established the Republic Special Forces Unit to handle secret security cases. Silver Case Head and former Regional Investigation Unit Investigator Daigo Natsume was offered the position of commander. Natsume then scouted Sakamoto Inomata in Grimith for the unit. For the Republic's first campaign, they ironically run the Heinous Crimes Division. As Natsume and Kusabi's fates intertwine, the dark clouds of the Silver Case loom. A long night lies ahead for Daigo Natsume. A detective under a jurisdiction is already en route to the scene. A detective under a jurisdiction is how I initially wanted to read that. The target is at Cauliflower in E3. We're currently closest to the scene. We need to pretend we just happened upon the scene. HQ confirmed the target and made the decision to get us involved. That means that this is a secret security authorized case. Keeping our movements under wraps is our top priority, but unfortunately a jurisdiction detective happened upon the scene, making things a bit difficult. We need to keep the amount of info let out at a minimum. You may come into contact with a detective, but avoid any unnecessary contact at all costs. I love the van. Chief, what about contact in the range of level W or higher? Disposal will be a problem. Keep it at level Y or below. Got it. I'll explain the plan simply. Save questions for afterward. Armament of level X or below has been approved. What you carry, it's up to you. After entering Cauliflower in E3, lead the target to the Cauliflower roof. Proceed with disposal. That is all. Any questions? Chief, how should we carry out disposal? I'll leave that up to you. I'll provide remote support. What if capture is possible? I believe I said that this was a secret security authorized case. You need me to explain further. That will not be necessary. Anything else? That is all. That is all. You can go back outside now. Just because this is your first real fight doesn't mean you need to be overly vigilant. What? Alright. He who masters his own mind smiles at the end. Alright, I'm gonna take a drink. Stay relaxed till you reach the sea. Inomata, can't you calm down? I'm about to lose my shit here. Then force it back down. I can't. My mind is cutting me off. If you can't force it down, then at least control yourself. You're gonna die. Okay. I'm scared too, to be honest. It's my first time in the flesh, you know? Alright. Sorry, but let me focus. This is totally different from training. Remember, Grimith? Our training maneuvers up north. It was the first time you shot real bullets, yeah? But that wasn't the first time for me. Back when I was in the Syndicate. Old school bullets. They gave them to me to take Tsubaki's head off. Of course, they were modded to the point that they might blow your goddamn head off. I'd already thrown my life away, so I didn't care. No matter what would have happened. Thinking about it now, being young, I should have been full of hope. But it didn't matter then. Young, old, whatever. I got handed a piece and jumped in like a maniac. Just popping caps all over the place. I missed every shot. All of a sudden, I was surrounded. 10 guns pointed right at me. That's when I first met the chief. Why did he choose me? He told me to put my life in his hands, and he took me in. Same for you too, right, Grimith? Picked up by the chief. Inomata too. Don't think about your own life. I think I'm this guy over here. And, like, this is the guy who's being scolded, and this is the guy who's currently talking. Don't think about your own life. Believe in him. We'll carry out our lives. We've put our hope in him. Don't forget it. I like the sporadic staircases we see leading off the road, or the railway, excuse me. Any more quotation marks coming up? By the way, I got the deluxe edition of this game, and while I got like an art book and a comic book and a fucking soundtrack, you know what I didn't get? Instruction manual. Where's Natsume? Art book, by the way, is 20 pages and is close to 600 megabytes for 20 pages. Some really fucking high-res art. We'll be arriving at Cauliflower in E3 soon. We've been going at it for 20 minutes now, at least the actual gameplay. I kinda wondered when we'll actually get to the gameplay. That's how you can really tell it's an anime game, right? This background, yet again, will decide on formation after entry. I'll get instructions from HQ over the radio. You guys are basically like guinea pigs. Refrain from acting arbitrarily. Shit. Shit, shit, shit. And prioritize the collection of sample data. Any questions? That is all. Okay, sync your watches. What is this, fucking Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure? Sakamoto, count us down. Got it. Countdown to 0. Start the countdown in normal time. As opposed to what? Don't forget, this is not an exercise. You need to remember that this is the real thing. Again, this is an actual fight. Come back alive. That is all. Good luck. How many times have we seen that is all? What, 4? That is all. Guinea pigs, huh? What a way to win us over. One of your soldiers? So it was you. I heard you were back in the field. You too, right? Looks like one final gamble to me. I don't gamble. I'm in the self-defense unit. What about you, Kusabi? I started that thing up because of the silver case. The heinous crimes unit, huh? I thought you'd come too. I didn't think we'd meet up like this. I can never go back there again. This fucking dialogue. I can never go back there again. I'm not as strong a man as you, Kusabi. They do, Battler Man. For a brief moment, but you can catch it. It's not about that. It's because they could use you. That's strength. Being young and all. Just like your soldiers. You've got your young ones to take over the next generation. There's still plenty of shit you gotta show them. Kusabi. Natsume. Will you two fucking kiss already? It's not just us anymore. Don't overwork yourself. We still got a long ways to go. That may be true. How's Sakura doing? She just turned 22. That doesn't answer the question. When I ask you how you're doing, and you tell me your age? That's a failure. She'll be graduating college this year. Oh, well, it makes so much sense now. They get so big. How is she? She become a proper woman yet? She takes after my wife. Real stubborn. You know how she is. She's not a little girl anymore. That's a good thing. Even if she acts like she hates you. Your daughter's still more precious than anything. Really. Not a question, it's just a statement. Really. Chief, we're moving in. Okay. Sakamoto, go in first. Then Inomata and Grimith. Got it. That's enough nostalgia for now. I'll back you guys up too. Thanks! It's basically a war zone. I do like this music track. This is Natsume. Do you read me? Loud and clear. Inomata and Grimith are both okay. I'll forward you the set points. Get on your respective points and get into formation. Got it. Grimith, calm down. Wait for my orders. Stay in position. Inomata, do you read me? The obstacles in front of you create a blind spot. Make sure to get proper confirmation. Don't forget that the perp is armed, or you'll get yourselves killed. I know! Stop fucking around, you idiot! You're in the nucleus of the 24 Wards Private Railroad. You know where you are, man? You're in the nucleus! Innocent civilian citizens are gonna get killed if you start shooting like a maniac. Got it. Sakamoto, going ahead. Relieve Grimith. I'm gonna have to screenshot that. Oh, shit. Got it. Sakamoto, Imoto, Grimith. Grimith, listen up. There's a plate up ahead of you. Oh shit, is it a fashion plate? Check it out. Oh no, that's us. Or maybe... whatever. I don't think that... going up to the second floor, Chief. Wait, don't move yet. Got it. Okay. Grimith, get moving. It'll take some time before you get used to the controls. And it'll seem complicated at first. But don't worry. You'll get used to it. It'll get easy quickly. When the menu opens, set the command ring to M and press the accept button. Use the directional keys to move. Sakamoto, can you pinpoint the utility point? Calculating now. Inumata, send your movements over this way. Got it. Yeah, that is Inumoto. Forwarding now. It's finished. Got it. Entering collaboration. I'll explain the commands. M is movement. This is how you move around. Right, Lethal? This is definitely playing like an old school fucking Japanese dungeon crawler. Hell, it doesn't even have to be like old school, like newer ones. That's strictly like Japanese only end up like having that sort of mentality to it, where you move around by clicking on the damn screen. Hold the accept button to move quickly. Alright. Use it well. See as contact. Use this to touch stuff. When you see the sun symbol in front of you, you see. But the sun is vitamin D. Whatever, never mind. I is implement. This is for tools. I'll let you work out where to use it. Alright. S is save. This is for records. You may save on any point. Try saving once. As I said earlier, it may seem complicated. You can do it, Grimith. I gotta believe! Crack the egg into the ball. That is all. Wait, right. So, click the right mouse button, and we can save the game. Let's create our new save data. 31 minutes and 25 seconds on this. Okay. So we have our implement of gun. We have our implement of gun. We have our contact, where we contact people. We can talk to them. I think we've had enough exposition. No. I think we're fine. Alright, the contact screen is gonna keep being there. Can I turn that off? I can. Neat. Okay. And I can use the arrow keys. Alright, we reached the contact point. Do I have to click on it? Do I have to talk to someone about it? I'll check out the plate, okay? I for implement? Is the plate there? Damn it. I'm already annoyed by, like, the clicking. Alright. Let's actually explore around a little bit more. Sorry, I forgot something. During movement, you can press the contact button to make direct contact. Try using it gradually. Grimith, check out the plate. Make contact with the front of the plate. The plate is to the north, in. Alright. We'll make contact with it. Plate. So this plate isn't for decoding. Maybe it's for real estate authentication? Looks like it. Chief, I found a switch. Alright, what, is this a Daggerfall dungeon? Probably the lights. Turn it on. Got it. Shoots out fucking, like, nerve gas. Oh, God! Yeah, Metal Slime Hunt. Grimith. There should be a control panel nearby. Check it out. Inamata, what's up? I think I saw someone up above. I'm going in ahead. Wait, don't act on your own. Sakamoto, stand down. Let him go on ahead. Inamata, I'm gonna forward you to target point. Don't go too far. Got it. Thank you. Is this gonna be okay? I don't care. If anyone's in a hurry to die, I won't stop them. I feel as if this guy has... I feel as if he's expressed multiple opinions about the same thing. Got it. We better go the next 3 minutes without hearing another got it. Got it. Grimith, about the control panel. During movement, use page up or wheel up to look up. Use page down or wheel down to look down. Look hard, and you'll find it. Get on it. Alright. Neat. Yep. Definitely a thing. Grimith, check this out. Stand in front of the supercomputer terminal to the north, then look down. Try hitting the contact button there. This will definitely come in handy. You know, I'm not gonna be sarcastic about this. I do appreciate the tutorial over the game's commands. I like it. It's nice to know how the game's gonna play in the future. And what I might need to keep in mind as we move forward. How about it, Grimith? You understand? I'll check. Not yet. It's probably something that'll change the structure. It's for decryption code input. Until we work it out, don't mess with it. Grimith, I'm gonna back up Inamata. I'm going up. Come with me. Okay. Where are we going? This way? Shit! I forgot something even more important. You can move your field of view up and down. It's simple. You... You'll be using this a lot. It'll take some time to get used to it, so use it properly. Yes. Yes, I'm using my mouse wheel. It's neat. I do appreciate him saying it to me again. Alright. Alright, that's good. Is this another tutorial thing back here? Alright, no, it's just showing me the various points. If we go to the contact menu, we will not have access to an elevator button. Grimith, you know what the sun symbol means? You know, huh? Keep an eye out... What? Keep an eye on the mark in front of your eyes. There's nothing on the triangle symbol. For the sun symbol, There's always something there. It's like a code thing that we have to keep in mind. Nothing for triangle, always something on the sun. Go search for it. What am I searching for? But the sun, there's always something there. But for the triangle, there's not a thing there. Holy shit, I figured it out. I'm pretty sure that we don't have a portrait. That way we can visualize how we appear in our own heads. Without the game being a shitlord and telling us what we look like. Alright, so there's nothing at this point, but we can go in the elevator. Grimith. You know... So we're not going in there. It's not the elevator. Go search for the thing. Got it. I might have to look up at some point, too. Or down. Oh, and I can't keep the contact window open the entire time. Lamentable. Alright. Oh boy, this control scheme. What's going on up here? Okay, we're gonna go search for it. Do I need to interact with this again? I think I need to look for this code. What? No, I don't. Alright. God damn it. I hate ciphers. Okay. Well, we're searching for it. Good. I'm glad. So there's something on this point, then. There. There's gotta be something at this point. Aha! Comic beam. Okay. Is the point there? No, it's gone now. What if I put beam into this thing? Thought I'd try. I can try comic beam, sure. Well, I already figured out what beam means in code. Whenever I just put beam in code. And that's for this, I presume, and that there's nothing else here. Alright, maybe he'll let us go upstairs now that we... And there's nothing of interest here. Yeah. Now that we got that point that we needed to, so we can go. Since we found the comic. Yeah? Alright, we can just go, since we found the comic. He just wanted to make sure we found the comic. Sakamoto. I can't pinpoint an Amada. This room is using an absorber. An absorber? Like an anti-jamming device? Seems like it. That's what the data says. It's designated as a structure of unknown use. This sort of accident was to be expected. So what about an Amada? Back him up. Got it. You ready, Sakamoto? You take the lead from here on out. Got it. I'll pinpoint and set our sights on the target. Lead him up to the roof. I'll take care of him. Got it. This fucking... It might be a fucking new E-mode at this fucking point. Got it. Fucking... Grimith. There's a door lock past here. The code input is complicated, but don't worry. We've already got the info required to unlock the door. A text string needs to be decrypted. But unfortunately, we don't have the password yet. First, find the password. I'll check the right. You go check the door on the left. Okay. Contact point. Even says contact point. Was that like a hint button, or was I actually supposed to click that? I don't know at this point. We're gonna save the game. Alright. We're going in now. Alright, we'll have to look up. We're down. Alright, portable control panel. That's good. Well, that's all in here, boss. So presumably we would have needed to, like... We would have needed to click that button, I presume, in order to get through the door. Because we needed to go check the door on the left. We're going over here now. Alright, let's do this door next. Maybe my character is just a master decoder. I see open your eyes up there. I'm aware. I'm actually curious what the other door said now. I was just curious to push in a few things. Calm down. And don't be fucking backseat gaming me, chat. I will say that that little, I guess, insta-solve button, pretty convenient time saver. Nah, I didn't think I could just type this. Thought I'd try. Okay. Back we go. Alright, chat. Here's another thing. If you're gonna try to type things down, maybe to try and help, make sure they're fucking right. Because I'm going to be typing them down anyway, and what I don't need for you to do is type in something that's wrong. Some people might do that to troll me, and trolling through, like, false information does get you banned from this channel. I'm glad yours is right. You wanna know why? Because I typed it myself. But clearly I wasn't talking to you. And that was not something worth tagging me for. I know, right? I think Got It is gonna be the new whenever we play Dungeon Souls. And fucking kept on popping up due to the one item that I had. I think Got It is just gonna be the thing for this stream. I'm noticing there's no backspace button. Let's see, that's PRHRDUBZ type. Ta-da! Let's save the game. door? No res mode. But since I almost never use a soundboard anyway, that should come as no surprise. I didn't click there, by the way. It just cycled right through Helmika really fast. Good. Yes. Okay. Alright, yeah. We'll work right on keeping her warm. Yeah, see, I've seen art of this game. Yeah. So I wasn't spooked by that one. Uh-huh. Yep, came to rescue you. You're gonna be okay. Don't worry. Stay calm. We're here to help you. Everything is fine now. Don't worry. We came to help. We'll protect you. Just stay calm. This is dangerous. Until she calms down, don't let her move. Grimith, I'm gonna go help Inamata. Let's hurry to the third floor. Wait, so I'm not staying here with her? We're gonna take her with us? And I don't let her move? Alright, sure. I mean, I think we've had better ideas here, guys. The fact that this is still a contact point. Well, I guess this door is still a contact point, too. We'll just move on. These floors are weird sizes. Like, the second floor is much taller than the third floor. Alright. Alright, that's good. Let's see what other fun, wonderful things we have to use our decoder ring on. Fuck, I'm hit. You okay? Well, except for the part where he's fucking hit. Take a fucking look. I'm pretty far from okay. Are you hurt pretty bad? Just a bit. But I can't move my goddamn arm. You fall back. Can you move on your own? Yeah. If I force it. Well. Didn't force it. That's not very nice. I'm injured, you know. You acted on your own. I got no sympathy for you. We're getting back up now. There's survivors on the second floor. Get them out of there. Got it. You heard him, Grimith. I'm going downstairs. Our guy is in the back. He's pretty fucked up. It's like he's not afraid to die. No, it's more like he's enjoying the risk of death. He's laughing. About the fact that he's about to get killed. What the fuck? Laughing all cynically like that. He can't accept his own death. A typical criminal. Grimith, kill the motherfucker. Don't even let the world know this guy exists. Just dispose of his ass. You'd think maybe this guy could, like, climb off the fucking roof and move on with his life while we're fucking sitting here having a fucking cuppa and eating a Jaffa cake. He's Sakamoto. I got another monologue for you. You listening? That's my job. This guy's pretty stiff. Is that a problem? Let's take another drink. God damn it, chat. Again, this is not a problem with translation. As far as I'm aware, with the translator handpicked by Suda, and then Suda checking over the guy's work, the text is just fucking awkward. Yes, the problem's not with the translation, it's with Suda. Yes, this is a Suda 5.1 game. For those of you just tuning in, Suda 5.1, responsible for, I suppose his most popular thing here in the States would definitely be Killer 7. I suppose if you also played any of the No More Heroes games, too, but definitely, like Killer 7, I've certainly heard far more than No More Heroes. I'm familiar with Killer 7 myself, and I think my understanding is that the Silver Case is supposed to set, like, a basis, like it's the same, like, universe, like the same theme as Killer 7, but I'm not entirely sure on that. Is that a problem? I don't... I don't screw around. I'm falling back. Sakamoto, Grimith, it's up to you guys. Inomato, what's up? I'm here. I'll search for the female survivor. Hurry. She's not here. Is the pinpoint accurate? Of course. Keep on looking. Quit bitching. Fuck off. I know. Get on it. Alright. Nothing there. We can't really go in there yet. I suppose we can use... Well, we can't go through this door either. I think we're gonna have to use our fucking decoder ring. Let's see how many more times I backtrack to do this before I just say fuck it. And click the damn solve it for me button. Forget the lower floor. We're moving on. Alright, we're not going back to use our decoder ring. How, pray tell, are we going to be moving on, though, without using our decoder ring? We have the decoder ring with us? Holy shit, we have the decoder ring with us. That makes it far less tedious. Okay. G-B-L-J-E-O-M-H. Oh, there was 5 hays, not 3. Not sure why I only thought there was 3 hays. Curse you, pilot error. Maybe because I hope deep down in my heart I wouldn't have to keep inputting this shit. This was not originally a computer game, no. Kupo Fire jotting it down in chat for her own personal records. I could print screen these things instead of typing them out, but there's something visceral about typing it. You know, if Muoto, or whatever the fuck his name was, came up here and got shot by this guy, and this guy with the gun went up here, why was this door locked? Why was the door locked? Why was the door locked? No, wait, don't answer. I don't want to know. No, I don't. No. No. No, I'm sure there's a perfectly valid explanation that I don't need to know. Let's go ahead and keep drinking. What the fuck? Christ. She was so young. Grimith, the target is up above. I can't let this guy get away with this. I'm gonna kill the motherfucker. Let's move. Albert Brooks. Albert Brooks? Albert Brooks? Not just locked, but double locked. Alright, I'm done with this gameplay mechanic. Alright, we reformatted it. What OS did we put on it, champ? Inomata, do you read me? I need to fucking bother you again. Got it. Nope. Dots. A whole ellipsis. Inomata! Respond! Dots. Son of a bitch. Again? Hey, maybe it's because now we're thinking out of the box here. But there was like that impeder room beneath us, right? Like the second floor. Like the whole, like, absorber thing. And that's why we couldn't communicate with him the first time, right? So maybe, just maybe, and I'm throwing this out here, just spitballing, what if that same room was blocking message transmission again? Huh? Huh? We've just got to roll with it. This isn't Star Fox. I'll go back down and revert to control panel. What does that mean? What does it mean? Once it's been restored, open this up. Be ready. Are you gonna plug our cool panel we brought with us back then? Whatever. Whatever. No, I don't care. I don't care. So do I have to put it in again? Am I waiting for him? Alright. Inamato, respond. Inamato, where are you? Answer me. Grimith, something's wrong. Really? Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Something's fucking wrong. Really? How did you fucking know? What the fuck gave it away? Was it when we put the fucking cauliflower at E3? To fucking dispose of this guy? What have been all of the information and sights we've seen thus far clued you into the fact that fucking something's wrong. Got it. I want this guy to fucking die. I can't find Inamato or the woman. Okay, so what happened to you need to stay here and keep her calmed down and soothed? Was I literally just supposed to stand there? Was that like a timed section? Even though you immediately told me that we needed to go? Maybe that's why we couldn't find her. Maybe if we brought some fucking cable ties. Alright. Alright, we're gonna dunk that back down into the ocean that is suspension of disbelief. We're gonna re-immerse ourselves, and we're just gonna roll with it. There's no sign of them. Everything okay there? Well, just been standing here, waiting for you to reconnect the point. Yeah, well, revert it or whatever. Everything's fine. I'm at the control panel. I'll fix it. I guess we did, like, rip out the section and then fucking took it with us. That's cool. Neat. But it's no good. The password has been changed. Looks like he switched it on us. We're screwed. Yeah, gee. Yeah, GR. No, we're screwed. Remember, roll with the punches, Grimith. No, we still have the handy panel with us. The bikini model is Bayan Sayaka. Alright. Neat. So... we can... forget the lower floor. We're moving on. Listen, you don't own me. Shut your whore mouth. Yeah, it's locked. I suppose we can use our handy dandy panel or whatever. Let's look in this direction. Go to contact. Choose the door. What it's over. Apparently the code changed, and we're screwed. But thankfully I had this handy little panel to figure it out anyway, if I just put what it's over back into it, and then typed it in again. How are we screwed? No, seriously, how are we screwed if that's all I had to do? Otaku Dash, how are we screwed there? We're all newbies, apparently. This is our first mission. Just the three of us. Grimith, don't rush ahead. How do you know? How do you know what I'm doing? It's like fucking JC didn't here, and everyone's in my goddamn info link. Right, suspension of disbelief. Suspend. Suspend. When this world is no more, the moon is all I'll see. This is Natsume. Okay, I can't suspend it. So you can contact us, but you couldn't contact Imuoto or whatever? Maybe our info link is just better. Grimith? Got you locked. I haven't found the target. He may be hiding in a blind spot. Move with caution. What happened to Sakamoto and Inomata? Have they gone in for backup? Alright, music changed. That's good. Oh, there's 3 doors. That's good. I should probably check around the edges first. That seems responsible somehow. And let the guy hold his high ground. So this is a contact point. Because a comic book! Bah! Tuxedo Mask! I can't admire it, though. I can only admire her, apparently. That's sexist right there. And tragic. Let's go ahead and save the game in a new slot again. We'll find out how easy and quick it's gonna be to shoot someone with this fucking interface. Move cautiously. Don't do anything stupid. What happened? Welp, it hurts. A survivor. Okay, Chief. Yep, won't fuck this up. Got it. Okay. Alright, there's nothing to put in our fucking decoder ring there. Do we go back down then? Sit on your hands, Otaku. Alright. Yeah, okay. Yeah. What a sick fuck. When the fuck did you get up on the roof? Where the fuck were you? Could have watched my back on the ladder. Excuse me, but this falls under our jurisdiction. Don't act without our permission. You hear that from Natsume? Is that it, Natsume? The chief has nothing to do with this. We hold the disposal rights for this target. This doesn't concern you. So this is how you want to handle it. By the way, we didn't notice this guy on the fucking roof either. There was this guy who hid from us, and this guy who hid from us on the roof. And then our backup that came up after us. I know, he gets the retirement bonus from that. This guy's a replicant, obviously. This isn't fucking high school, Natsume. Is this what you wanted to do? Answer me, bitch! Chief, who is this asshole anyway? The Kotobuki Syndicate. Kotobuki? Drop the shitty nicknames. It's the 24 Wards Heinous Crimes Unit. The same as you, assholes. Like a disposal service. So does that mean it's supposed to be okay, Chief? Someone of your standing should probably shut the fuck up now. It's the guy who cut off your lead. Fuck! Well, that's just how it is. Now clean things up here. Hey, babyface. You there. The one that looks like a chinchilla. Holy shit! Damn! 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 So we're a baby face, and we look like a chinchilla. You mean Grimith? The fuck should I know? The chinchilla. Why the hell didn't you fire? You frozen in fear or something? You're gonna get your ass killed. Listen, chinchilla. My face is burned to this guy's eyeballs. These pieces of shit are fucked in the head. So don't leave even a bit of skull. Wipe them the fuck off of this plane of existence. You listen up too, straight edge. Why are we disposing of these guys? Any idea? Fucking Grimith Chinchilla Reaper. That's made this game worth playing thus far. Chinchilla-chan. They're criminals. So, this guy's a killer. I'm sick of this childish bullshit. You're a funny guy, Natsume. You do some really unique shit. Listen up. Disposal means cutting these motherfuckers out of this world. Get rid of their very existence, so nobody ever has to even see them again. This crime virus they're spreading around, cut it off at the source. Annihilation of the self. That's what we do. Tenacious. You guys take over from here, and watch your backs. This creepy motherfucker's at it again. Look, that's a 5-minute timeout from this channel. This is what crimes brings. This is the demon brought on by their criminal powers. Can you shoot him, Chinchilla? I'd hate to have to pull out my gun again. I just burned through all of my bullets shooting the dead motherfucker. Can you take them on? Fire! Destroy this very moment. Closes the game. Stops the stream. Why? Why won't you leave us alone? We were finally able to be together. That woman is gone now. Leave us alone. I finally understand. I won't falter again. Bring the hammer down on these unforgivable bastards. Grimith, get rid of them. Please, help me. I don't want to die. I just couldn't take that woman anymore. That's why I killed her. What's wrong with that? She got in my way. What's wrong with killing her? Fuck you. I'll kill you all too. I'll kill everyone. I'll kill you. Killing me will change nothing. Everything starts here. The devil will come upon us once again with the sound of the bells. We cannot die. We will have our revenge. Then new will be reborn. together with Kamui the Holy Hunter. When Kamui returns, he will be the god of chaos. What the fuck, Chinchilla? I had to listen to that shit for days. I had to pull out my gun again. God damn it, Chinchilla. You had... So the sleeping lion has been awakened. I like to think that's my justification for not killing enemies. I wait for them to spill the beans, like fantasy game villains. This is gonna be a long journey. Good work, Chinchilla. But maybe, put a silencer on your laser.
The silver case.
Take care. Sure. Yeah, I'll save. This is pretty fucking engrossing, and part of the reason why it's engrossing because I have no fucking clue what's happening. Okay, I have a clue what's happening. That's an exaggeration. It's still pretty engrossing. Ah. What does this mean, Otaku? I'm gonna let Otaku Dash explain this one to me. This is a chapter menu. Alright. And I thought that was chapter 0 that we did. That was a chapter 1? No, now we're gonna go to chapter 1. Alright, good. Chapter 2, chapter 1 at the bottom. Grasshopper manufacturer. Yeah, it only took us like 100 minutes to get through chapter 0. No big deal. I'm enjoying the music here. Fucking we'll enjoy this a bit. Damn it, canned lava. Alright. That's enough of Otaku Dash being the font of wisdom. Dude, this interface is fucking cool. A little confusing, but cool. Harikiri, batting center. Alright. It's a secret meeting. Shh. Tetsu, Kamui's gonna make a move. Huh? What the hell do you mean? He's gonna wake up? Is this info from your place? What the hell does my house have to do with it? No. I don't know that much. Then what? pocket money. How greedy. Don't overestimate civil servants. Overtime for this quarter is getting cut. Fine. Never mind then. You son of a bitch. I'll shoot your ass dead where you stand. Boy, that escalated quickly, didn't it? Take care, Otaku. Kidding. Kidding. It's just a hunch, but... There goes the reluctant sage of the silver case. I got my wisdom teeth pulled, right? What? Alright? At that time. What one time? Just before the silver thing. And... so what? You trying to tell me that your toothaches are supposed to be some sort of antenna for shit about to go down or something? Exactly! What kind of jerk-off in this day and age believes that superstitious bullshit? No, really. I'm telling you. It's accurate. You really should believe it. Right about now, he's taken life slow in the clink. Probably even gone and reformed himself by now. Don't underestimate what my teeth can do. I'm telling you, they've got a knack for this kind of second sight. Okay, then. Come here, Drake. I believe you. I don't get it, but I believe you. So what am I supposed to do now? Okay. Good report so far, everyone. Very vague. Arrested during commission of crime. Take care, Tarachi. Okay, so 5 years after he was arrested, he received a diagnosis of extremely high-level mental disorders. And the criminal trial after 5 years was canceled. Japanese justice system, everyone. Okay. He began counseling and general treatment. Okay, like, that is the weakest use of quotation marks used thus far in this game. Alright. Wait. Length of treatment was undisclosed. But we know the length of time between when he started his treatment now and when he just murdered a hospital worker and escaped. So we know how long it lasted. Right? Right? Wait, what? How the fuck did he get that in the hospital? Similar to a customized harpoon gun. Go on. Alright. Yes, I had to press the move on key after the time and after Republic. I read that as Operation Secure Kami. Secure God. Son of a bitch! I think it reads better whenever I read it as Kami. That's right, computer. It is getting warm in here. Well, at least this background doesn't flash a bunch of random words at us. He fucking called it. Excuse me? No, it's nothing. Just talking to myself. Until yesterday, Kamui was going through the usual curriculum at this isolation ward. He seemed totally fine. So that totally fine patient murdered his counselor and escaped? What a lovely fucking story. Any problems with the system of management? There are always 2 security guards present. I don't think there are any problems. So you got 2 amateur-ass rent-a-cops. What a crazed serial killer. That's basically like begging him to murder someone. With a weapon like a custom harpoon gun. Kamui didn't have the capacity to take care of himself normally. He has extremely debilitating mental disorders. He does not currently possess the capacity to kill or hurt anyone. Okay? So, the fuck happened? So he's all broken down. That's a prejudiced viewpoint. There are cases which are not directly linked to mental breakdown. Whatever. So the main point is, Kamui's not here then. Thank you, Doctor. We appreciate your cooperation. I get it now. Some difficult detectives really can be somewhat difficult individuals. Just like on TV. This was fun. Same here. I guess there are quack doctors everywhere too, huh? I'd sure like to be your personal physician. Anyway. That dick just won't shut the fuck up. Hey, Chinchilla. It's sort of your fault. You were pretty rude to him. So, the fuck was that? Who the fuck is this guy? He's been sitting here the whole time. Fucking creepy. He's the sole survivor from Special Forces. Real name, unknown. No registration found. We found signs of it having been deleted. His code name is Grimith. Sounds pretty sketchy to me. What a fucked up story. You've come into contact with him before at Cauliflower. Oh, you mean that chinchilla? So you're saying only he came back alive? Commander Natsume is currently in the ICU. I know. Natsume isn't gonna die. We'll go over the plan one final time. Target. All points bulletin. Our goal is to bring him in alive. The target is thought to be armed. We don't know what sort of weapon. Armament level Z. Bring him in? If we're capturing him with Z-level armaments, then why? Save your questions for later. I'll continue. But these are our orders from up top. Just follow them. Do you got that? Don't think. Keep your shit together. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Here's a fucking satellite. According to satellite tracking data, the target doesn't seem to have left here. Lure the target to point GF03 and secure him. Clean everything up within the 100-second countdown after we begin. That is all. About the armaments. What is it, Sakamoto? What if it's difficult to bring him in alive?
Excuse me, what if my job is hard? Oh, better run get good, dot bad, motherfucker. Oh, okay.
Alright, let's find out the answer. What if it is difficult to bring him in alive? Well, you see, dumbass, our main goal is to bring him in alive. We're gonna find ourselves at an extreme disadvantage. This plan needs a guaranteed unit survival rate of 60% in order to be approved. Fill in the remaining 40% yourself.
What? Holy shit. This is fucking awesome. Oh, man. Well, we already know that we're the only survivor of this operation.
Got it. Depending on the situation, I may join you. Good luck. Inamata, chill out. He's only one guy. This'll be no problem. Right? Dots. Look at Grimith. This guy has wiped out his emotions. Don't equate me with Grimith. Frigid bastard. Then fucking control yourself. Otherwise, you're just gonna die. Die, huh? I'm gonna die? Just me. Inamata. Even at Cauliflower, only I got shot. By some regular citizen. I know Frigid Chinchilla. That little punk bastard. It's because you underestimate the power of crime. It's funny how this seems to have happened around the same time. Alright, YouTube and VOD watchers, breaking it here. This will probably be a two-parter instead of me editing this together.